Russia's warship in the Black Sea is out of commission.
Ukraine is taking credit, claiming missiles they fired took out the ship, but Russia blames the damage on an accidental ammunition fire. Meanwhile, the Kremlin is reportedly readying for a major offensive in eastern Ukraine. The U.S. is now moving supplies to the country with more weapons. $800 million in new military aid is heading to Ukraine right now.
A small delegation from the metro just visited the Ukraine-Poland border to send humanitarian supplies to those fleeing to safety.
Donations from Omaha's Jewish community fueled the trip. KETV News Watch 7's Joey Safchik is live with the donations and the insight. Joey.
David, Alexandra, about 1,000 pounds of donations, mostly medical supplies. That's what two Nebraskans representing Omaha's Jewish community brought to the Polish-Ukrainian border. They say it's easy to forget people are fleeing without the necessities, and they saw firsthand that donations are being put to good use. There's no one word to describe the heartache and humanity Jeff Kirschenbaum saw at the Polish-Ukrainian border.
The trip was emotional. It was eye-opening. What we saw and heard, you can't necessarily prepare yourself for.
Kirschenbaum and Rabbi Stephen Abraham traveled from Omaha to Warsaw, where they unloaded 28 suitcases filled with much-needed medicine.
Within an hour of landing, they were at a distribution center and ready to be given to refugees who fled with nothing.
The trip was about the supplies they brought to the border, but also the stories they bring home.
You see the heartache and the stories that you hear about people who simply 3 months ago were living their normal lives and then have had to abandon their homes. They've been to flee.
At the border in Medyka, volunteers from around the world had hot food and warm clothing on hand. Kirschenbaum and Rabbi Abraham were proud to say they hail from Omaha.
It seems like, well, we're just individuals in Omaha. There's not much we can do, but I saw that the dollars that we give here hit the ground and they have an impact immediately.
They've delivered their heavy load. Now Kirschenbaum feels the weight of communicating to Nebraskans what they can't see for themselves.
Their resilience and their optimism that despite having potentially lost everything, they have each other, and they want to start anew.
Jeff says some of the volunteers they met were Ukrainian refugees themselves. You can still donate through the Jewish Federation. We'll include that link on KETV.com.